Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. Today we're gonna work on these Cardinals that I got from New Craft Day, and it's an AB canvas. It is a 30 by 40. There's 30 colors, and I don't remember how many ABs. I showed you guys in the unboxing, but right off the top of my head, or well, I'm looking over here on the side, and it looks like there's, I'm trying to remember, 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs. Yeah, I think there's 4 excuse me, 4 ABs. It's not noted on the sides here. It's just noted on the bags. So, and I know you guys are thinking, well, Christmas is over, da da da. Okay. I agree. Christmas is kind of over. But this is a kind of like a vintage looking image, kind of like you would see on a vintage postcard. And to me, it's more of a winter theme rather than just a specific Christmas. There's nothing on here that says Merry Christmas. It's, yeah, you got a wreath, but you know, Cardinals are for all winter long. So, and not only that, but it's the first AB canvas that I've gotten from New Craft Day, so I want to see what it looks like, because the ABs that they chose, these Cardinals are going to be super blingy. Plus, I think there's ABs throughout the background a little bit and stuff like that too, if I remember correctly. So I want to see what this is going to look like. So what we're going to do is, I already started a little bit. This is a tabletop drafting table, and I like using this because I can put the canvas under here, and that holds it so it doesn't slide as much when I'm working on it. And I can just enjoy. I'm going to zoom in, but not too far, because I might be bouncing around a little bit. I'm going to be using my pen from Miss Creations by Danny, and I'll put the Etsy store down below. Also, just FYI, if I forget to leave a link, sometimes that happens. I think I did on my last one. I just remembered it, and I'm going to have to put it in there. But if I forget to put a link down below, just hit me up in comments, and I will fix it. I'm using my Nix's Notions tray. This here, this black, this is like just a piece of that, what is it called? That non-stick or non-sliding shelf liner that you can get at like the dollar store or whatever. And I tend to put this on the bottom, like I sit my tray on it. So when I'm on an angled surface like this, I put this on there. It doesn't stick, but it will not slide on this angled surface. So I put that down to hold my tray so that it doesn't slide all over the place. I am a little sick. My throat hurts, so it's real scratchy. I've got a Ricola in my mouth right now, but just letting you guys know that it is, if I'm making a lot of weird noises, it's because my throat is hurting. So I'm just going to pull out a color here, because I am bouncing all over the place. I started on some of the red, down here, and I got some red up in here, so just started a little bit. not much. And so I figured I'll just pick a color and we will go with that. We're going to take the letter H, which is 3862. And the only reason I'm choosing H is because it's the first thing on the canvas that popped out to me. So I'm just going to put some in my tray. I always have trouble shaking these. I do have a multi-placer on here, but I don't think that I'm going to use it, just because I'm not very good at it. I'm not bad, but this canvas unfortunately has guide circles, so I risk seeing those more when using a multi-placer if you're not putting the drills down specifically right where they need to be. That is one downside about this canvas, is that it has the guide circles on it. But it's weird because it has guide circles on some spots but not on other spots. So like for some reason they thought it would be okay to put guide circles on the lighter colors and not on like these dark reds. If I know you can't really see, but down here there is like all these reds down here don't have guide circles. So the ones that have the reds and the white lettering don't have guide circles. Or I should say, any of these that have the white lettering don't have guide circles, but all of the ones that have black lettering have guide circles. So it's very strange to me that they did it that way. So you have to take special care with placing these lighter colors that have the black letters on it, black writing, so that you don't see the guide circles peeking in from underneath, you know. So I probably won't multi-place just because of that reason alone. But you know, it'll be okay. I wanted to get this done. I finished the wreath that came with this. So with this one, with this PR package from New Craft Day, I got this one. I got a Christmas wreath and an owl. The unboxing for it wasn't too long ago. It was this month, so you can look at that and you can see. I think I said how much this cost. I think it was only like $9 and some cents. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it wasn't too expensive. So, but it does come from China, so if you order from there, you know, it takes some time to get to you, about 2 weeks to get to you. But I like the company. I've ordered from them before, and their stuff is pretty good. I don't have any issues with the stuff that they send and sell. So I would recommend buying from them. If you're tired of like Amazon or something like that, you know, or AliExpress, then New Craft Day isn't that expensive. So I hope everybody's doing well. I think I asked in my last video, but I hope everybody had a great Christmas and was able to enjoy whatever it is you love to enjoy at this time of year. Some people like being around family, some people don't. Some people like to... I was watching Four Christmases the other day. I haven't seen that in quite some time with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. And it's such a cute movie. I really like it. I love both Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon, so watching that movie is very fun. But it is kind of true. Like, if you have issues, not issues, but if it's difficult being around your families, sometimes it's better to just do a holiday by yourself or your significant other. It's so stressful sometimes, to have family over and to get through the day. And I feel like so many people do it out of obligation rather than wanting to. I feel like people should do what they want with their holidays, But that's just, I guess that's just my opinion. I think that people hopefully would do what's best for them. So yeah, that movie's fun to watch. If you haven't seen it yet, it's called Four Christmases by with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. Super cute movie. What else? Oh, my husband took me to see Iron Claw that came out last weekend. And that is such a good movie. So it's about the Von Erich family, and they were kind of like a super dominant family in the world of pro wrestling, and there's so much tragedy there, so much tragedy in the family. And so the movie just, is kind of like a biography of the family, but it's so emotional. I was crying through a lot of it. Like, it was so good. And I like wrestling a lot. I'm not a huge, I don't know everything about it. My husband knows way more about wrestling than I do. So for me, there was a lot of stuff in it that I didn't know that the Von Erichs went through, and the stuff that, happened to them, and, that kind of thing. And so it was very, very, like, moving for me. I thought it was outstanding. Zac Efron I had never really seen a movie that Zac Efron had done. I think I watched, what was it, Neighbors or whatever, like once, but outside of that, I don't think I've seen anything that Zac Efron's done. And, like, he was really good in that movie. He played Kevin Von Erich, and he did a great job, fantastic job with that. So, and the other guys who played the other brothers, who I don't know their names, but it was just pretty amazing. The one funny thing about the movie, in the sense of, like, weird funny, was the actor that they got to play Ric Flair was just weird. Like, the way that he like portrayed him kind of over the top. He did a good job in the sense that Ric Flair was over the top during his wrestling career, but it was just so strange. Like, it was very, very weird. Like, that they chose that actor, and it was just strange. Just very, very strange. But the movie as a whole was really good. So, you know, if any of you like wrestling or know of the Von Erichs, I would definitely go and see that movie if I were you. And the reason I say it that way rather than just going and watching it is because you kind of need to know. You don't really need to know anything about wrestling, but you kind of need to know about how wrestling got started and the way that wrestlers were treated back then in the late 70s, early 80s, because it was a very harsh world, in my opinion. There was a lot of good in it, but there was a lot of really messed up stuff going on in wrestling at that time. And so I hope I'm not mixing these up. There's like a what is that? There's a symbol right next to these H's that is weird, that makes me think it's an H, but it's not an H. What is that? I don't know what symbol that is. What symbol is that? It's like a... It's weird. It's like a circle with two... It's almost like a ribbon. Like it goes kind of like that. I hope I didn't put any H's on it because it's very... When you're just going into it, putting these H's down, sometimes they look very similar when you're doing it kind of fast. So I hope I didn't put any H's down on there. I mean, if I did, it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's only one or two, probably. But it's still, that symbol right next to the H is kind of throwing me off. It's a weird looking symbol. Like the Ohm symbol. It kind of reminds me of that, the Ohm symbol. Let me see if I can find out what this... Let's see if I can pull up a picture of it. Ohm symbol. Yeah. Images. So it kind of looks like that, but it's more connected at the bottom. And having this right next to that H is like really hard to see. Easy to mix up, I should say. Easy to mix up. There's a lot of this H all strewn about in here. Yeah, I am gonna work on this though. You will see more of this. We're gonna work on this until we get it done. Hopefully I can split it up into 4 videos like I did the last couple of ones. But I want to get this done, you know, obviously by the end of January. I got some other ones that we're going to incorporate in here. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get this done. I think it's a nice winter one to do. Cardinals are one of those birds that everybody loves, probably because of the coloring, I would assume. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments, but I'm not sure why the cardinal has become a winter staple in pictures and Christmas and, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not sure why, but you always see cardinals around this time of year, and, you know, I think cardinals are very beautiful, but I'm not sure why this bird in particular became a staple of winter. Maybe just the way that they look. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys know, like I said, let me know down below in comments. But I think of them as a winter bird rather than just a Christmas bird. Same with poinsettias. You know, they're a winter plant. There's no reason why you can't have them out through the entire season. You know what I mean? So that's why I want to do this one. I want to get it done. And I think once I get this done, this one here, I think this is the last of the winter ones that I purchased for this season. I think. I mean, I have the owl and stuff like that, right? That has like kind of like snow in the background, so I guess maybe it's not, because I'd have to do that owl as well. But that's okay. I want to get this one done. The owl I can get done. Maybe I'll do that July, Christmas in July. Winter in July, right? I've been having a lot of fun with my Christmas stuff this year, though. It's been a while since I've been you know, so into Christmas decorations, I should say. You know, I've always loved Christmas, loved the holiday, but don't really get into the whole decorating part of it. But this year, I was just like, I want to do all of the decorating. I want everything to be pretty and festive, and I still do. Like we keep our Christmas stuff up, our decorations up for a while into January. So I get to enjoy it for a little bit longer before we take them all down. So that's nice. I like that. I'm like skipping over a whole bunch of H's. I'm kind of just doing this bottom part here coming up. It's like the wreath part that the birds are sitting on. So we're gonna get this done, and I'm gonna go back to the mysterious Cheshire Cat. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. We're gonna hopefully finish that one up. I mean, I still have a lot to do, so you're gonna have a couple more videos at least on that, but that whole background is AB's behind the cat, so I want to get that done and see what that looks like, because that's going to be fun as well. And then last year I started a Diamond Art Club one, and I literally only did like, I worked on it for like 20 minutes and then put it away, and I haven't taken it out since. And it's not that it's not a beautiful painting or anything like that, I just wound up doing other things and never got back to it. So I'm gonna get that one done this year, this coming year. Orloa, you know, I got quite a few ones that I want to get done, so and I've been doing so much crafting this month outside of diamond painting. When I get done doing this video today, as a matter of fact, I am going to relax with my husband and take a break from crafting, because I have been doing it non-stop for a month and really haven't spent a lot of time playing video games with my husband or anything like that. So I want to spend time with my husband. I mean, it's fine because he's like just in the next room, so we still share a lot of our time, but it's I just want to be able to sit down and relax with him. I don't know if that was that Om sign or not, because the circle is throwing me off. The circle around the guide circle is throwing me off. Because the way that the symbols are. But yeah, so I don't really have anything more to talk about. Family's coming over tomorrow, or I should say today for you, because you guys will be watching this on Friday. I'm recording this Thursday, so family will be coming over, and we will be chilling out, watching, I'm sure, Christmas movies and all that wonderful stuff. Got us, I got my husband a George Foreman grill for Christmas. He's gonna make us sliders. We got some pretzel rolls. I'm gonna have some sliders. I'm gonna make some crab dip. And yep, it's gonna be a fun day. Gonna have lots of people over. So I'm happy about that. There is a hair or something right here. There we go. I'm happy about that. I'm excited. So there's way more H's to do. Way more H's to do. But I'm almost at 30 minutes here, so I am going to clean this up real quick. And put this aside. So we got some of this brown done right around here. And before I recorded, I got a little bit of this red. So, you know, slow start, but we're getting there, you know. We're gonna get there. And I'm excited to get this done. I'm excited. Let me pull this out. And I'm going to zoom out again for you guys here. So again, you can see the Cardinals that we're doing. And we've only done just a tiny bit down here. Just a tiny bit. Okay. So thank you guys for joining me. Again, I hope you have had a great day. You won't see me. You'll see me again on New Year's Day. I'm looking at my calendar. So you'll see I'll have a video for New Year's Day. And yeah, trying not to miss any days. I think this Saturday is the last one for the Relax With Me with the pumpkins. So I gotta figure out another painting to do after that for that series. And so look for that on Saturday. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all for joining me. If you feel like it, hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys have planned for New Year's. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. It helps me out, helps the channel out. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Yeah, I would really appreciate it. Alright guys, well you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!